Have you ever feared that anything you do or anywhere you go has a darker side to it? Well, get ready for this Fortnite Creepypasta. One day, I was going to go on Fortnite to see what was in the item shop. It was my birthday recently, so I got 5,000 V-Bucks. What was on the item shop was something strange. I don't know if it was an accident by the staff, but it was a skin called Immortal Raptor. It was like the raptor skin, just with bloodshot eyes and what looked like a bunch of open wounds on its body. I should note that my friends warned me about the Immortal Raptor and said that whoever had the skin would have a person come into their house and kill them and put their calling card, at least that's what they called it, on the body, which was a costume of the Immortal Raptor. I told them that I didn't believe them because I would want to rub it in their faces that nothing happened. I played a game and landed in Dusty Divot. When there were 10 people left, my inputs on my keyboard didn't seem to go through. Instead, my character spray painted a bunch of numbers. I froze when I realized that it was my IP address and my parents were not home, since they were out drinking with my friend's parents. I called my friends and said to come over here since there might have been a man coming to get me. They came over and had brought some weapons. My friend Aaron brought his hockey stick, my friend Josh brought a baseball bat, and my friend Mac had brought his dad's handgun. We locked all the doors and windows and called the police. About 10 seconds after we called the police, we heard glass breaking behind us. When I turned around, I saw what looked like the Immortal Raptor. He was wearing his calling card. The person went inside my bedroom and Mac shot him. It didn't do much as I quickly realized why the skin was called the Immortal Raptor. The person got up and pulled out a knife and said, "Did you like the skin?" Mac shot him twice and it made the man fall back, and Aaron and Josh beat him up with the weapons they had. The man cut Josh in the leg, and when he did, I saw the man's arm was covered in scars like the open wounds on the Immortal Raptor skin. We quickly ran after Mac unloaded all of his bullets on the man. The police arrived and 4 showed up. 2 went inside and the other 2 looked around the house, and the 2 inside never came out, but it looked like they called for backup since 4 police cars pulled up with sirens on it. The 2 outside and the 16 policemen that were in the cars went inside and never went out. We all screamed, "The guy just killed 20 people!" But then more policemen came, and this time they were outside the house and was cautious of going in since they were afraid of losing more men. A body was tossed through the window, dressed in the Immortal Raptor costume, and we all ran as the police started shooting the windows, and we managed to make it to the police department, and since we had a hidden camera installed on our front lawn, I saw the whole thing. More bodies were tossed out the windows, but they did not have the calling card on them. I thought that he must have had only one costume on him since he was expecting one person instead of 20. The man finally came out and shot and stabbed the policeman, as well as absorbing all the shots being thrown at him. At this point, there was SWAT coming in, but the Immortal Raptor took off before they could get there. There was also SWAT at the police department, and they transported us and our parents to a plane that took us to Vancouver. We were placed under witness protection, and all cases about the Immortal Raptor have grown cold ever since that encounter. I always think about what happened, and I also think about how the man will come back, better prepared.